Tandas or savings clubs are a really great way to provide yourself with support and accountability when you're trying to meet your debt payoff or your savings goals. A lot of the time, the payments are somewhere between $50 to $100 every week. And so when it's your turn, that sudden influx of cash can really help you make significant impact to whatever you're working on, be it debt payoff or saving. Now, obviously, we know that we want to map out the implications of a financial decision before taking action. So before you agree to this tanda, we want to make sure, like, okay, what does this do to my weekly? What does this do to my pay period? What does this do to my monthly? Am I going to put on too much strain? If so, then maybe you could suggest a lower dollar amount, and maybe you'll see that your community, the group of friends or family that's doing it with you would be like, oh, that would actually be really helpful. And if you've done this and there's just one specific week where making that payment is a little bit harder, then this is a unique opportunity for you to practice being solution oriented, for you to practice your ability to generate income. The reason being is that it's a very clear amount, let's say $100, and it's a very clear end date by Friday. So, okay, what can I do to make $100 by Friday? Can I sell something? Can I start babysitting? Can I dog walk? Can I do landscaping? Can I make salsas and sell them at my workplace? There are so many options for people, and all of those things that I've mentioned are things that clients have done to just kind of practice this generating of income. And you might be like, okay, but that's not that big of an impact. It's only a little bit of money. What we're after here is practicing this skill, is honing in this opportunity of being solution oriented mindset, is asking how, finding opportunities to generate more income. The more that you do this, the easier it is for you to spot those opportunities. Ergo, the easier it will be for you to increase your income. Increase in income, especially when you're working on things like debt payoff and savings, obviously you have more flexibility to make a greater impact to those goals. And as I say all the time, money management is just behavior. It's just habits that are repeated over themselves. If we want to have a habit of increasing our income, a habit of finding opportunities to do so, then we need to start small with actions that we can repeat, build into habits to create that ultimate behavior. I hope this helps. Follow along for more money tips.